Hey gamers, welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected, but it's randomized. As we play through as a hardcore Druid. This is the fourth stream, as hopefully we finish Hell. So we're currently in Act 2 Hell. We haven't started Act 2 Hell, we got through Act 1, so now it's yesterday's stream. So hopefully today we can finish Hell difficulty. So, randomize, I hear you ask. How does it randomize the game? Well, I'm here to tell you. So, first thing that's randomized is our skill trees, as you can see. It's got all three of our skill trees all mixed up into, well, they're all mixed up. So in this elemental shouldn't have any shapeshifting, but it's got shapeshifting here. It's got some elemental down here. It's also got some summoning as well. So it's all three skill trees all thrown into one. So it's a bit of a mess, but it's pretty cool. So trying to make a build at low level is quite difficult. It's also randomized with all the items you've got. So you can roll random items like this, Silk of the Victor. It can roll any item at any time. So we've got, when we were like level 20, we rolled a Immortal King's helmet, which is in here somewhere there. So we rolled this Immortal King's helmet. You can roll any item while you're playing. And not only can it roll any item, it can also roll any stats on that item. So that Immortal King's helmet has cannot be frozen, and some stats that you wouldn't normally be on an Immortal King's helmet. And finally, the final way this is randomized is the monsters we're fighting. All completely randomized. So as we make our way to Radamant, as we go into the sewers, charm's also really randomized. As you can see here, this godly charm of 50 resistances. So the idea of this is, because that's stupidly overpowered, you can see our resistances here are insanely high. So the idea of just this challenge is just to finish the game and have a bit of fun with the game before we go back to our Zero to Ubers series. And you can see here, we've got Death Maulers in the sewers, which is where you wouldn't normally find Death Maulers. Which is quite unique. But yeah, we're going to fire our way through. Hopefully today, I really want to finish the story. As long as we don't die, I want to finish the story today and take on Baal. So tomorrow we can go back and continue our gameplay of our Zero to Uber series on our Paladin. And with that Zero to Uber series, I'll probably do X amount of kills of Mephisto during the day, and then in the evening I'm going to be starting another challenge starting tomorrow evening. So I'll be doing during the day Zero to Ubers, in the evening I might do another 10x. And hey Proxy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing alright, buddy. As you can see, we've got quite far. We're surviving quite well. And yeah, as you can see, we're doing quite well with our, what's it called, our Druid. It's quite survivable, which is quite a surprise. We are just going pure wind boy. Seems to be holding up. Our resistances at the moment are insane, so we should be fine for damage. Ooh, another sash. You just finished breakfast. What? Just finished breakfast? I guess. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. I did add something to the stream. I didn't show it yesterday because you weren't here yesterday, but I've added a bone wand. There we go. I've added you your own little bone wand for the stream. You can see it just there. Enjoy yourself with that bone wand. That's ready for when I do. As long as I don't die here, this would be great. That's essentially ready for making the channel images for chat, so that'll be ready for that when we I think I need 500 subscribers, so we're almost there. Let's have a look at this. Is this any good? Faster run walk's pretty nice. The increased defense is nice. Prevent monster heals pretty good as well. I lose a load of resistances going for that though, so I'll probably keep a hold of that and sell it later on. I thought you'd appreciate the bone wand, Proxy. Just saying, it was right up your avenue. Stand by 1 second. Sorry, I just had to sort something out for work. Just waiting for this to send off. And we should be back. There we go, happy. That's that done. Yeah, so yes, Proxy, I did stream yesterday. I streamed for about 4 hours. Got from all the way through Nightmare yesterday. I was meant to stream Sunday, but I didn't feel... Sunday and Monday I was meant to stream, but normally I try and have Monday off, because that's Mrs Rothmers' day off, so I tend to have Monday off with her. But I was meant to stream a horror game Sunday and some other games, but I didn't feel up to it. So I should be streaming again at least once a day. I was talking yesterday in the stream during the day that it's my Zero to Ubers series, because I now just need to do a load of farming to get the gear. I'm probably just going to do that for about 2 to 3 hours a day, and then carry on with doing different challenge runs in the evening. By evening my time. So do a couple hours doing I don't know, Mephisto or something like that, and then in the evening I do a couple more hours of doing, I don't know, whatever the next challenge is going to be. I think the next challenge is going to be another 10x, probably doing something like a 10x Javazon, and then when the next season comes out, my challenges will probably stop and I'll just try and focus on playing a new character on the new season, although not much is going to change, because the only additions to the next season is bug fixes, which is better than nothing. I can't complain too much about bug fix. Okay, Sewers level 3. There we go. So I just want to kind of just speed through this. I don't want to speed through the entire game, but some places of this game I don't like. Most Act 3 I don't like. The sewers I don't tend to like. Because I don't know why, it may just be me, but the enemies seem to be slightly stronger in the sewers compared to the rest of Act 2. It might just be me. It's like certain places in Act 2 are slightly stronger. Well, to me it seems stronger. Like the sewers seem slightly stronger. I know there's level 85 zones in Act 2. Like the Stony Tomb, but you don't tend to go into Stony Tomb. Like sewers tend to be stronger. You tend to have... sewers tends to be stronger in my opinion. The Claw Viper Temple tends to be really strong. Compared to the next zone you go into after the Claw Viper Temple. But it doesn't really matter too much for us, because... as everything's randomised, it's going to be very different. Hey, I'm hoping that they actually work on a big update. I hope they work on a big update. But Mr. Llama SC went through the patch notes for it the other day, and it was a bit disappointing. Yeah, okay, Maggot Lair's also 75, okay. And you'd be really careful here, because this guy has killed one of my druids in the past. He just pimp slapped him and he just had no chance. There we go, never mind. Yeah, so I'd like them to do more for the next season, but I'm not holding my breath. I don't think it's going to pan out too well.
Return to dust.
We'll just have to wait and see. I do want to try and get my first ladder character up and running when it comes out. So I want to try and work on a Singer Barb and see how that goes. More Druid added. Hey Jace, hope you're having a good day, buddy. Yeah, this update isn't anything. I'm just hoping. Yeah. I'm hoping there are future updates. I'm hoping that the reason why this one's also quite a small update is because the next one's going to be a big one. That's what I'm hoping for. But you never know. So there we go. So that's Radament done. Let's move out and try and speed through the rest of Act 2. So we only need the Fire Oasis and the Lost City. That's the only places we need. Hey Wolf, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Yeah, we've just been talking about when the new ladder comes out. I'll be probably... oh, hello kitty cat. Simple Jack just appeared out from his little corner where he's been sleeping. 1 second, I have to move something for him. He's being really simple. There you go. Sorry, I had to put my blanket down for my cat so he can get comfy. He's really, really weird. Grab that. Don't need anything else. We haven't had a good update since D4 release, but suppose an insider said they're working on fixing and balancing issues with Mosaic. Yeah, I think I hope that there's a lot of what was it? I think it maybe the Ginger Gaming Mentor or a few of them are working. There was like a Word document or a big like document they're working on of potential updates that Blizzard can do to just update the game and do a load of fixes. I'd like to think, I think it was Gaming Mentor did a video on it, or someone's done a video on it, what they've recommended. And a lot of the recommendations are pretty solid. Gotta drop in the old simple jack, yeah, exactly. Gotta look after the boy. He's just sitting there happy as can be, just staring at me with his... Okay, he's just sitting there staring at me. It's a bit worrying. We're going to rush through a lot of this. So a lot of these mobs we don't actually need to kill. We're just trying to dodge through all these. Spoke to the guy that's also making my Discord channel. It should be done within the next... Should be hopefully done next week. Early next week. So when that's up, obviously I'd promote that a little bit as well. But I'm looking forward to the new ladder, so I can actually start from the fresh, and going to go for a Singer Barb. I watched Sapierre, who was in chat yesterday. He recommended a video by Billy someone. I can't remember their name, but I've got the video. I watched a video on how he made a Singer Barb. It's a really good video, so I'm going to be attempting to do that when the ladder comes out. It'll be my first Singer Barb, and hopefully it does quite well. Oh no, this is not a good place to be. Not a good place at all. No, okay, never mind. I managed to get through. Only chugged a few potions there. Alright, let's just keep running through. It's good for I haven't seen very many cold immunes. This isn't too bad. I should really kill more enemies because I am kind of under leveled. Because I am 65. I normally don't even enter hell until I'm 75. Singers are pretty fun and easy to build for the most part. Yeah, moo. Yeah, I didn't realise they based a mob off my ex-girlfriend. I mean, cows. Same thing. Right. Yeah, that's what I've heard about the Singer Barb. So I'm looking forward to streaming that journey. Because I think I've got 2 weeks off before I go back to work when the new season comes out. So I've got 2 weeks to really focus on doing... I hope my Zero to Ubers will be done by then. And then I can just focus most of my time on that Singer Barb. If not the end of the world. Right, let's pick up all this gold. Depending on what the doctor says before I go back to work, I may only be able to stream, so I'll be at work from Monday to Friday. If the doctor gives me a full okay, I'm good to go. So if I'm at work from Monday to Friday, I won't be able to stream until Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it end up being going down to 3 streams a week. So, but there'll be long streams. There'll be the entire Friday. Well, most of Friday, most of Saturday, most of Sunday. But then I'll be making videos during the week. That's probably what it's going to end up being. Oh! I am in danger. Hey, kitty cat. I am in danger. Oh, I just pressed every potion I had in my inventory. Well, all my rejuvenation potions. Yes, I am still sweltering in the heat. Yes. So those electric boys are pretty worrying. Let's try to avoid them. They had a very high chance to hit me. So I'm still very warm. I'm going to blame my warmth in my beard, my close death there. I'm too warm at the moment. Yeah. Player count, it should be on players 1. I'm not altered it at all. Yeah, it's players 1, yeah. I think we're just really squishy because I normally come into... Oh, so it's fine. Didn't grab a waypoint. That's fine. So I don't normally come into hell until I'm like 75. So I'm drastically under-leveled to what I'm used to. For me, that makes a big difference because I'm used to not being hit at all. So I can just kind of run around and I'll be fine. I'm not used to being this squishy. I know the gear's good and the gear is kind of keeping me alive. But I'm just not used to being this squishy. Alright, so let's... Just want to kind of... I definitely need to kill more mobs. I can't just keep running through them. I have to fight them. It's a shame that my summons are just a little bit too weak at the moment. Though my bear... Okay, my bear kind of is surviving. I know if I had my sage up, the sage would die instantly. It's kind of a waste of mana in my opinion. Yeah, it's very hot. It's very hot in UK. Very hot in UK at the moment. I am cursed. This whole game is cursed. I hate I hate this game. Right, I'm trying to run away this way. Let's try and throw a couple tornadoes at anything coming towards me. That's annoying. That is very annoying. I tried to run away instead of potting. Ah! Randy Andy. I've only got 18 minutes into this. Right. So, we're not going to finish the stream here. Because obviously it was hardcore Druid. So I'm just very quickly... There we go. So very quickly renaming the stream. Randy version 2. So renaming the stream. We're gonna... Today will be the last stream of doing randomization. So we're gonna go for... What's a girl's name? Randy Sandy. There we go. We've got Randy Sandy here. Hardcore. We're gonna go for a hardcore source. Randy at Andy. We've got Randy Sandy this time. We can increase the player count. Just to start us off, we're going to have it on players 4 to start off, and we'll increase it later. You could spend this stream... So, Fox, that's actually not a bad call about doing a barbarian. If this doesn't work out, we'll start something else. So the first thing we're going to do is actually look at these spells, because they're all over the place. You've got Blizzard, Energy Shield, Chilling Armor, Frozen Orb. So what type of sorcerer should we make? So Meteor... I think Energy Shield there is really useful. Charge Bolt, Thunderstorm. Lightning, the only problem is Lightning, although it doesn't need anything. I think Lightning's a good contender. It's got Lightning Shields there. As long as Telekinesis is in a good place. Telekinesis is in a very good place. So Fire might be out. Fire's in too many wild places. Oh yeah, Frozen Orb. And that only gets points from Ice Bolt. And where is Ice Bolt? As long as Ice Bolt's in not too bad of a place. Is it worth going? We've got Frozen Armor there as well. So we can go straight into Frozen Armor. We can get Frozen Orb at level 6. So I think it might be worth going Frozen Orb. Where's Chain Lightning again? Oh yeah, Chain Lightning's really easy there. If we go Frozen, where's Frozen Mastery or Freeze Mastery, whatever it's called? A Cold Mastery. Because teleports, I have to wait till level 30 for teleport. That's the only issue. I say only issue, it's just not the only issue. However, it has got energy shield, telekinesis, and enchant. I could go for really wild. I don't have a weapon. I don't even have I'm not even a high enough level to use my weapon. What? Even that's randomized. Oh no. Oh, it's on player difficulty 4, isn't it? Hey Exiled, how you doing? You just missed us failing on our druid. Our randomized druid did just perish in hell in Act 2. So we just started a randomized sorceress. I don't know how long this is going to last for because I don't even have a staff. But use that. Yeah, it's a bit sad about a druid. I blame the heat. I was too sweaty. Yeah, go. So this is going to be a very slow start, because I don't even have a weapon. But I can bonk things. Well, by bonk things, I mean punch things. I lost a lot of really good rare stuff, to be honest. I got really unlucky. That's what happened. That's what I'm going to go by. I just got really unlucky. Right, that cadaver, I'm going to leave you be. Get myself some HP first. Right, so Inferno, don't want Inferno straight away. Blizzard's useful. What's the better one? Is chilled... Oh, this poison going to kick my butt. Is chilled armor better than frozen armor? I can't remember. Oh, if Cold Mastery's there. Let's quickly heal myself up. Enchant Fists. Enchant Fists. Smart Pig. That is the smartest thing I've ever heard. Got to be level 12 though for the fists. So I think we're going to wait for Frozen Orb. That costs 17. So I think Chilled Armor is the upgraded version of the Frozen Armor. We start off with Frozen Armor at least. We have some form of defense. You think fire all the way in normal? I think fire is just all over the place. We're going to go, as Frozen Orb is level 6, we're going to go for Frozen Orb. I'm going to go back and heal myself. Again. So I think we're probably going to avoid those cadavers. Need level 27. Is there anything I've got in here? Frozen Armor. I can't even afford it, can I? I can sell that one. As Frozen Orb's there, we're going to go straight for Frozen Orb. Frozen Orb's there, and then you've got Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt is down here. And then we've got, where's Teleport? Teleport's way down here. So I'd be level 30 to even be able to use Teleport. Bit of a shame. Just got to keep this. Oh no, Pit Vipers. Oh, this is not going to go well. Yeah. So I kind of walk away from those cadavers because that poison's really tough. No, don't hit me. This mod is crazy. It is. It's pretty crazy, Pig. Later on, when you see some of the items we can get. Okay, that Pit Viper's not going to be friends. This might be quite difficult. I just don't have it. I can't afford any weapons. I need a weapon to drop. Otherwise I'm just going to be punching everything. Alright. Let's it's not going to plan, that's for sure. Yeah, fingers crossed no cows, yeah, because if we got cows, that would be pretty much the end of the run. Because the cows will just ruin me. Although these pit vipers aren't much better. Chainline would have done yeah, you are right. I think as long as we should be okay. We just need to get past the first few levels. As soon as you get a weapon as well, we'll be fine. Oh no, there's a big boy. Oh no. We've got Dumbledore, or Blundellebore, whatever you want to call him. We're going to see if we can sell anything in shop. Oh, I can't sell anything. Can't buy anything. So, Pig, you were saying about how wild this mod is. I'll quickly show you what we had in the stash. So I'm not going to use anything that was in the stash. But we had this Immortal King's helmet just here. It's Immortal King's with cannot be frozen. It's got 1% chance to cast level 50 Delirium when struck. And then we've got some of these wild... some of this stuff is really wild in here. This ring over here, 11 to all resistances, pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm going to heal myself from Akara, and we're going to go back out and look for some chests. That is a very good shout, Jacob, actually. Looking for some chests. I didn't even think about that. Obviously, I could just lower the player countdown until we get a skill. Okay, leave those alone. Okay, there's a body there. I don't think we're strong enough to take on these blunderboars. They'll definitely ruin our day. There's no loose rock there. The small charm of balance. We did find level 50 Delirium. That means you turn into a doll from Act 3. that level 50 Delirium would be insane. Because it makes the enemies attack one another, doesn't it? Is that what Delirium is? I can't remember off the top of my head what Delirium does. Right, loose boulder, anything in here? Oh, a bit of gold. I can't fight these blunderboars. I really can't. The only thing I can fight is these falling. Oh no, okay, I thought I was trapped for a second there. Huh. So far so good. Okay, those are going to be ignored. These are going to be ignored. Anything here? A bow. Good, no arrows though. Leather armor, we'll take leather armor. Short bow arrows. There we go, there's our arrows. More arrows. Definitely a good decision to go and get loot some chests. Let's grab these bolts so they can sell for a little bit in town. Okay, this might be doable now we've got this. Just don't want to be too close to those blunderboars. Jason, what did you miss? You only missed my Druid dying. We got really unlucky and yeah, we just died. I'm not going to go into it, but I messed up and we died. So the Druid managed to do Radamant in hell, and then we messed up. So now we've re-rolled as a sorceress, as you can see here. A very well-known level 2 bow sorceress. We're just trying to just survive at the moment. Yeah, so this is just insane. Right, let's grab the waypoint at least. Oh, loose rocks. Any good? Okay, more arrows. That's good. So we're just trying to survive and ideally get some... Oh, amulet. This might change things. And try and get some experience. Amulet, necromancer skills, enhanced damage. I'll take the enhanced damage. Alright. I don't really want to go into the next map. The coal plains. I'm going to head over to the well on the right hand side. No, it turns you into a doll from Act 2, you know, the guy's... Oh, does it? I didn't know about that, Delirium. So yeah, Jason, you haven't missed much. The skill tree for the sorceress is, at the moment, insane. Cold and lightning 10 looks like they're the best ones to go for, because you've got frozen orb straight off the bat. Well, at level 6, near enough off the bat. And then lightning spells, in lightning spells, all of the fire are kind of middle ground. And in the fire spells themselves, it's all lightning and cold at the top. So it makes sense. How hard are these monsters? Jace, they're really easy. Really easy. There is the video from Mr. Llama SC is in my description. It will literally take about 5 minutes to set it up, Jace. You download it, open it up, and it's good to go. So they give myself a little bit more HP, and I think chain lightning to start us off. Yeah, chain lightning. Use the U, and put you onto there. What is the plan for this run? Any limitation? No, Jason. Really, we're gonna just see how the sorceress does. I intended this stream to be finishing the Druid's campaign in hell Obviously, that's not happened. So we're just going to play this on the Sorceress. Then this evening, we're going to probably go back to doing our Zero to Ubers challenge this evening, I think. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. So we're going to do this for a couple hours. See how different... Yeah, Jace, the mod has loads of things you can add. It has like a like increased difficulty. You can increase the mob density. So I've got a mob density of 10x series at the moment, which is one of my challenge videos, trying to do the game where instead of one mob spawning, 10 of them will spawn. That was good fun. There's loads of things the mod adds. You can completely change your drop rate of items as well. So you can make every kill essentially drop an item, which is pretty cool. Oh, there we go, that should be enough. Was Blizzard possible at level 2? It was, yes. But I think it costs too much. Wolf, it costs far too much mana. 23 mana is a little bit expensive. As much as I'd like to have Blizzard at level 2, or even at level 1, it just costs too much. So we're going to go with Chain Lightning, at least to start us off. Technically, you did finish the Druid's run, just the short. That's very true, Pox. That's very true. Yeah, so I'll probably do a couple hours of this, and then we'll probably then go into... the keybinds keep changing every time I come out of the game. Then we'll do a couple hours of the Zero to Ubers. Or not, we might just do this all night and then go back to Zero to Ubers tomorrow. We'll see. Blizzard and Energy Shield. All the mana, exactly, yeah. All of the mana. Yeah, so that mod as well. It kind of has a really easy UI to interact with as well. Oh no. These Abyss guys are pretty strong. Let's give myself a little bit more strength so I can actually wield something. And so I do want Frozen Orb. Costs a lot though. Did the keybind issue start today? No. Every time I've had the keybind issue for a long time. So even if I save this as my default or make it my custom, every single time I make a new character, I have to redo that keybind to change my belt, to show and hide my belt each time. Every single time. Regardless of what I do with my settings, I always need to change it myself. I've always had that issue. I don't know why. I don't ask these questions. There's a few other challenge ideas that that mod also allows you to do. Like the randomization one's quite good. You've got mob randomization, item randomization, skill randomization. She may end up a melee Sorc still. Some of those neat wildcards sharp. Yeah, you're right. I'd happily do a melee Sorc. That's something I've always wanted to do. I've been trying to do one on a solo self-found hardcore, but it's really difficult to get the ball rolling. Like once you're at end game, you've got the gear. Yeah, it's easy. But get into that end game and get in the gear as an melee enchanter is just really difficult. Oh, on Xbox have the same issue, but if we reset the game, it fixes it for Android. That's why I was curious. Yeah, even if I reset the game, it's still there. Same as sometimes randomly when I'm playing, you'll see these tooltips of my life and my mana disappear, and then they'll randomly reappear. No rhyme or reason. They'll just appear, disappear. I don't know why. And then on my mini-map as well, randomly on the actual game, you'll see, not on the modded version, but in the actual game, you'll just see people's names sometimes, and sometimes they won't have anybody's name. Just, if you do a melee sorceress, I'll read that in 1 second, buddy. I just wanted a quick breather. This sorceress is just insane. If you do a melee source, you should increase your magic find. That way you can get tons of uniques and be very different than what you are. Yeah, you're right. You are 100% correct there. I think that this kind of gameplay. See, there we go. I get level 5 bolt. I'm gonna keep hold of that ring. We're gonna just sell the gems. We just need the money right now. Just buy all of those and buy this as well. Yeah, so I think at the moment it's a little bit too early to even think of a build. It's all about what drops. If we get really lucky and we get some good drops, we can maybe focus a build on something. Because even saying getting magic find last time, I think I only got like 4 items that had magic find on it. Because even your magic find items aren't guaranteed to have magic find. But you're alright. I do ideally want to get some magic find to get more loot. The journey of the melee Sorc, very intense at times, certainly. As we all know, 20 years just isn't enough to fix the bugs. Exactly, yeah. Especially if they only fix a handful of bugs each season. It's going to take about another 15 seasons for the bugs to be sorted. Yeah, I'll recall... I'll read that in 1 second. These abyssal knights hit like a truck. Would help provide my shield on. Yeah, I'll recall seeing things last run of Sorc. Yeah, there was a lot of plus to Sorc skills. So we should be okay. As long as us resetting the game hasn't reset what drops, we should be okay. There we go, that'll do. Let's get this. What's that? Dexterity, that's fine. We use you. What's this? Defense, melee. Yeah, we're using that. Yeah, that's just outright better. Sweet Fear has a video on his channel that shows how to do unlimited skill resets. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I don't know how... So you can do unlimited skill... Hey, Sapia. You can do unlimited skill resets on the base game. Oh, yeah, Sapia, we lost our... I think my stream just died for a second. Our Druid perished. Didn't quite make it through hell. I died in Act 2. I'd just beaten Radamant. Ooh, attack speed. We don't really need... We need faster cast rate. That's something we didn't have on the... All resistances. Yeah, okay, we buy... Oh, I haven't got the money for that. I don't know why I'm looking at buying things. I haven't got the money. Yes, we died just against random mobs. So we re-rolled a sorceress just for the time being. We're going to do this stream. We're going to play around with this sorceress. We're going to start it doing chain lightning. And I would like to try, just because of the items that can drop, I'd like to try switching it to a enchant melee Sorc later on. So I've never made one before, and I think now will be the best time to try and make one. Yeah, I lost that godly charm, yeah, with 50 all res. Yeah, it was a very good charm. Yeah, because on this, enchant's quite low down. So enchant's quite a good skill to have. Warmth, unfortunately, is quite far away. But enchant would be good to have. Telekinesis is good to have. And then energy shield. So we can use energy shield as our main shield. Using telekinesis to reduce the cost of mana. Then use enchant and warmth. And maybe that'll work. The video from Sweet Phil is actually really good. I've done it for my Holy Grail. It's helped so much because I can go different build without worrying about grind. Yeah, I would agree with that, Jason. Definitely, if I was playing on a non-modded version, I would definitely do it. But as this is a modded version, I don't think it saves in the same way. So I don't know how I will be able to do it. There's probably a way, but I don't know how to do it. I don't think this game saves in the same folder as traditional Diablo 2. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that because I always play with 3 respecs. Oh, buckler. We could definitely use a buckler.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Yeah, until this, as soon, Jason, there's someone on Xbox I call hacks on limited resets. Yeah. Yeah, obviously Xbox players can't do that. This is such a shame. There's a lot of things that they just don't have access to. Let's get another chain line in. So we'll play around with the sorceress for an hour or so, and then we'll probably go and make our... I'll have a miniature break, then we'll probably go back on our 0 to Ubers. And then tomorrow we'll do 0 to Ubers and a challenge run, start a new challenge run. I just need to think about what I want to do.
Not enough mana.
We got the day, yeah, the bone wand. Yeah, Jay, it was a bit sad. It was completely avoidable. I could have just walked away from that fight. I was completely avoidable. I was just being greedy. And as you mentioned, Bone Wand, there it is. There's the old Bone Wand. I can apparently move it on my screen. Yeah, I can move it on screen. I will get. When I have 500 subscribers, and I can have a. Is that plus 40 attack speed? That's pretty good. When I have 500 subscribers, I can make my own custom emojis. Bone Wand will become emoji, or whatever you call it, emoji, whatever you want to call it. I'm not down. I'm not hip with the kids anymore. That's a really good helmet though. Plus 40 increased attack speed, loads of resistances. Just glorious. I don't need this ring. I'm probably never gonna use it. I'm just selling all anything we don't need for the time being. Just become as overpowered as we can. And buy as many potions. There we go. It's a shame that we need to be level 30 to get teleport. Such a shame. That's true, Jason. You can get quite cheap gaming laptops and PCs out there. I'm looking at getting an actual PC. At the moment, I'm playing this on a gaming laptop. So if you see juttering or well, you need a bow / crossbow that fires close arrows with that 40. Yeah, I would be so powerful if I had that Sepia. Yeah, I will. Yeah, because I think our paladin is only level. I can't remember what our paladin level is. Oh, it sounded like someone sneezed behind me. I look behind, my cat's there in my face, just looking at me. Like, cat, you're not a human. Right, let's go for chain lightning. Okay, chain lightning's pretty fun. Yes, I'm looking at buying a PC when it gets to... Well, my wedding's in November. And after my wedding, then I'll have some spare money to finally buy a PC. So my laptop's good, but it's just not good enough. I've been trying to play New World with my friend, which I stopped playing because it doesn't run very well on my laptop. Oh, I forgot I've got an amulet. Life energy? Yeah, it's better than that. Check the ring. Enhanced damage. Fast hit recovery. That's not bad. Plus to Sorc's jabs. You want me to just do a Sorc javelin build? Actually, that's not so Sapia. Finding a bow or crossbow with exploding bolts. Because of the randomization, it wouldn't surprise me if we can find a javelin with exploding bolts. It wouldn't surprise me if that would also work. Because if we can find that, that will also make us really powerful. Right, there's the stones. Chip skull, that's fine. I've got no healing potions. This is going to go very badly for me. Or not, never mind. Racking issue didn't survive. Racking issue, more like it's his issue. Right, let's grab these. Throw knives. I want to pick up any blues at the moment. No, don't really want that. Don't really want that either. Oh, an eagle orb. Eagle orb, you going to be any good? More to ice blast? No, I don't need you. And let's get some more energy, why not? We're just going to go complete glass cannon. Right, we can get frozen orb now, but we just don't have enough mana for it just yet. Telekinesis, we've got that. Do we want more points into frozen armor? Increases more defense, freezes for a couple more seconds. How close are we? Is this just generically better? That is better. All round, just better. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get some more. Let's just level up chain lightning. So, I have an idea. I might play this for another 10 minutes or so, and then I will shut the stream down, restart, and start on and go back to my 0 to Ubers, and go back on my Paladin, and we can carry on farming Nightmare and Mephisto. And then we can then do another challenge run in the future. How do you guys feel? Okay, that looks like it's better. Got regenerating mana. Jacob, if you're still there, thank you for the subscribe. I do appreciate it. Yes, we'll go and carry on 0 to Ubers in about 10 minutes time. I'll just have a 5-minute break just to double check settings and whatnot and make sure my Paladin isn't... I'm gonna... Oh. We almost got to the back to 0 to Ubers quicker then, because we almost died. That's a quick trip to the store there, Noomba. I am just going to go into the... It's a proxy. I would normally say yes. I want to go into the Singer Barb completely blind on the ladder reset, if I'm going to be completely honest. I know it's a bit wild, but I just want to go completely blind. I've not done the Singer Barb yet. I'm just going to jump straight in the deep end and hope for the best. It's probably the worst idea I've ever done. There we go. And plus I do want to get back onto the 0 to Ubers character. Because I do want to kind of finish that sometime this year. Rather than, I keep delaying it because I keep getting too lazy to play it. But I do keep delaying it. I will finish it. I do want to finish it sooner rather than later. Alright. This any good? That's okay. Yeah, I'm like 2 minutes from this 2 different gas stations here. Okay, that's pretty quick. Yeah, we've got it's pretty... What's the closest shop to me? It's about 2 minutes in a car for me as well, to be honest. But Mrs Rothmers doesn't drive, so if we go anywhere I have to drive, which is okay, I guess. Warmth, don't need that. I need to be level 18 to use that. Isn't it crazy you want to experience this all? I'd recommend trade for gear you need on your farm gear. Yeah, as it'd be hardcore on the new ladder, I'll be more than open to trading. I'm not going to do, as it's ladder, I'm not going to do a solo self-found, so if I trade, I'll trade. Right, Grand Charm, let's pick this up. Minimum damage, that's fine. So, we'll get through this cave. We'll save his character. Hopefully find the next waypoint, so we have this for the future in case we come back to doing Randy Sandy, which is her name, which is a good name for a sorceress. Good old Sandy. And then we'll switch over to the Paladin. Well, I'll remake the stream, so unfortunately you guys may have to leave the stream and click back on it. Just sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, bit of lag there. To be honest, I wouldn't mind. What level do you normally get Chain Lightning at? I wouldn't actually mind doing a Sorceress in the future. I've never really committed much time into a Sorceress. I have done a Chain Lightning Sorceress, but I've only got to that level. I think it's like level 60. I've only just got into Hell, and I died instantly. It's all good. I just wish we could have seen the Prismatic Amulet. To be honest, we don't have a cube, do we? Okay, Chain Lightning's 18. Yeah, fine. So I'm... yeah, because it's normally Lightning skills. Chain Lightning's... That's 0, 6, 12, 8. Chain Lightning's normally there, isn't it? We actually probably have all the gems to make it, but we don't have a cube. It's a bit of a shame. Level 18, chain 9. Okay, yeah, got you. I want to quickly make a quick barbarian. Not to play. I want to see where the skills would go on a barbarian. I don't know why I've made him a hardcore. I'm never going to use him. See, if we would have made a barbarian, how wild would a random run be? Got combat masteries. We've got double swing. We've got leap bash. Whirlwind's still quite far down, but it's in the Warcry tree. Combat skills, we've got blade mastery, find item, battle cry. Okay. Singer barb. You use... What do you use as your main attack as a singer barb? Is it battle cry? No. No, it's not battle cry. Warcry, that's it. Because you stun them and injure them. Okay, fine. I just got home from work and I'm going to head to bed soon. Good luck with these. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, I'm going to... Warcry, that's the one. You would do a standard melee until at least 30, and then switch to Warcry. Yeah, from what I've heard, Proxy, you do double swing all the way until pretty much Nightmare, and you'll want to at least make yourself one spirit, and then you switch over. Yeah, so thanks for watching, Jason. Thanks for the good luck on the 0 to Ubers. I'm sure, I'm hoping he survives. And Nubo, let me know how Grim Dawn is, because I've never played it. I've played a little bit of Path of Exile. I may go and play it in the future, but I haven't played it for years. So I'm going to very quickly reset the stream. So I'm going to end the stream, remake a new stream, so we go back to our 0 to Ubers series. So I don't have to mess with folders and how things are set up on YouTube. So thanks everyone for keeping company on here. Unfortunate about the Druid. It's pretty cool we played a Sorc. However, we're going to carry on our 0 to Ubers series. So I'll be back literally in 6 minutes time on the hour, or 5 minutes time now. So we'll be back on the hour on our Paladin. So hopefully I'll catch you all there. If not, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good morning, wherever time zone you guys are from. So yeah, see you shortly.